Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, we're going to be planning my Happy Planner. We're using the Free Spirit sticker book. I believe that was the second Free Spirit sticker book that came out. I'm not quite sure when it came out. I'm just showing you how last week turned out. I used the Botanicals sticker book to plan that. We were planning for November 11th through the 17th in my Happy Planner, and I have the Happy Illustration sticker book. I kind of like how the green that was in the sticker book, it looked really good with the green that was already on the page. So that's kind of what I was going with. So I originally filmed this as a talk through, but there were like times where I wasn't saying anything at all. So yeah, I just kind of decided to do a voiceover instead. But so I'm pulling out some full boxes that I like. So I use this sticker book and only the sticker book to do the whole spread. I really liked how it had silver foil in it, so that's kind of what I go with. It also has rose gold, but I do not use the rose gold. Silver is my favorite foil. For those of you that don't know, I absolutely love silver. That's why all of my jewelry and everything that I wear is silver, because it's just my favorite metal. So I really wanted to pull in the silver into this, even though I know November, like the fall time, usually goes for more of a gold feel, but I just really wanted to use the silver. So I am just flipping through, trying to find everything that I might want to use, pointing out things that I really liked, and then I'm going to start putting things down. So in the corner, I like to put a quote over here. I found that I like to have like a clear quote. So I found this clear quote and I'm just putting it with some florals in the corner, and I love how that looks. I think later I might add another one or two. I can't remember exactly what I do. But I'm going to take one of these headers that's on this page and I'm going to put it over here to cover up the notes. But then I could see the notes, so I'm going to have to pull that up and white out the notes. So you see me doing that now. So I'm just laying that back down. I'm not quite sure why my video is skipping right now. I don't know if it's skipping for y'all, but it is for me. So I hope it's not for you guys. So I'm laying this little box down on Wednesday. Well, it's really just to pair up with the Tuesday box that I have, because I like to do like layering. And now I'm trying to figure out, oh, that was actually kind of cute. I should have kept that there. I do not keep that there. I actually moved it somewhere else, and I mean, it was okay where I ended up putting it, but it wasn't my favorite. So I end up changing it to like one of these teeny tiny flowers, and I just end up putting the flower like up there in that little corner right there where I'm sticking it. And I mean, it's okay. It's just, I really struggled with this, so this portion. I thought maybe a bigger one would look good, but no, I didn't like the bigger one, so I just stuck this cute little teeny tiny one right there. And I thought, oh, what if I like layer a couple of flowers together? No, I didn't like it, so this is me trying it out. I really struggle with this side today. Usually this side is the harder, like the easier side for me. Usually I can get this side and it looks good, it's done, it's voila, but for some reason this week, that's not how it was working out. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with this box up here. So I laid down another one of those like headers over it because I didn't want the black. I didn't want the dark black. So I just kind of covered it up with the header. Whited it out and covered it up. I put a to-do list over there in the corner that's from the sticker book. I like to have like a general to-do list to mark anything that I need to get done for the week that doesn't necessarily have a specific day. So I usually just put like one or two to-do lists down throughout the week, and that's just where I write everything on. The top priorities that's over there on the sidebar is where I usually use, well, it was over there. Is usually where I put like my videos, like things that I need to film that week, things that I need to edit that week or upload. I usually put that there. I do have a social media planner where I put like into more detail, but here I just like to have an overview when I'm looking at my week, like, oh, okay, I need to film this video this week. So that's what that is for. So it's not necessarily like a to-do list over there. And then Let's see. I am figuring out my layer for this side. My layering on this side. So I put the other cute full box that I like that you saw. I wanted to pull in some of the green onto the other side because there's a lot on the left side of the page with the sidebar, so I wanted to pull in more green onto the right side because there's just a little bit with like the side of the page. So I put the green box on the side, and then I layered one of those big long checklists or big long like boxes to write in on the side, and then I layered it with another one of those headers, and then I'm putting like a flower over there in that corner. And then I'm cutting around it because I didn't want the flower to like overlap the boxes. I want it to look like it was laid behind it. And then I'm going to try and figure out, because that top right corner was really bare, and I'm going to try and figure out what I want to do over there. So I really wanted to use like these watercolor type looking things. So I grabbed the pink one, and then I'm going to layer it. First, I'm going to white out these lines because I didn't like the black look behind it. So I'm going to layer it with some boxes and just have a huge layering piece up here. So I found this purple box that I really like because I felt like this side needed a little bit more purple. So I put that box there. And then I'm going to find a blue box, like blank box to write in, because I felt like it also needed some more blue on the side. And then I'm going to put that layered with... I put it there at first, but I didn't like how much of the watercolor looking thing it covered, so I moved it up to the top kind of. And then I was going to put this box here, but I ended up moving it. It actually looks, oh no, I leave that box there. It's a different box that I was going to put. See, I was going to put this other box here, but I ended up not liking it, so I move it down to the bottom. You'll see that in a second. And then at the top, I'm still not done. I still feel like it's missing something. Oh, see, I put that box there. And then I have this other one, but I don't use that one. I put it back. So I still, I peel this box up thinking I'm not going to use it there, but I end up putting it back because I liked it. So I put this little have a grateful heart or thankful heart because I thought it was really appropriate for November, you know, being grateful and thankful for things is what November is about. And then you see me putting that box back down there. Because I was like, no, I kind of want it there. And then I moved back up to that corner. And well, first I'm going to put a flower down here and cut around it because I don't want it overlapping. Then I'm going to move back up to the top of that page and kind of work on putting flowers around that as well because I wanted some flowers. I just wanted like the florals to be sprinkled in everywhere. So I'm trying to match it with my boxes, and I struggled with finding florals and where to put them in this top corner because I didn't really like anything I was doing. But for the most part, this side was easier, I felt like. So you'll see me messing with these little ones in this box, but I end up not liking it, and I end up moving them, and then I like them in this corner. So I put them over here in this corner. I'm going to cut around, and then I'm going to like add some of the bits that I cut like to it so it looks like it's more than what it is. And I did cut through my page on this one, y'all. I was like so sad. I couldn't believe I did it, but it's okay. My page will survive because on the other side I can just like cover that spot with a sticker where I cut. So yeah. Okay. So I'm just like layering in the little bits that I cut off and putting them in to make it look like there's more florals there than there really is. Then I'm going to move back onto the other side because I wanted to put another one of those big boxes with the lines that I put on the right side onto the left side. And I find this pink one that I want to use because I felt like this side needed more pink. I felt like it was really lacking in the pink color. So I put one of those pink boxes down, and then I struggled with what to put as my header, like what to cover up that today header with. I think I changed it 3 times, and I finally settled on a green today one. And then I'm going to combine with some florals, like on the side of it. See, I started with that green one, and I didn't like it. I don't know. There was just something about it that I didn't like. And then so I changed, okay, see, I put the florals down. I think my camera cut off at that point. But I've moved to where it's to the today header now. So I think I'm just doing one final flip through the sticker book to figure out if there was anything else I wanted. And then I'm grabbing out these like hexagons. Yeah, hexagons to put as my bullets. I like to have some bullets just sprinkled in. Like a spot to write, like a specific spot to write. So I'm just putting those down on the days. And then that's the final thing that I do, I believe. Because I'm looking at my spread and it doesn't look much different than what I have on the page. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the final step. But anyways, like I said, I only use the Free Spirit sticker book, and I believe it's the second one that came out. There is another one, but that one had the colors were too dark in it to match with this green on the side. So I went with this one, and I absolutely love it. I think the green looks really good together, and I think the colors just look really nice on the page and on the color, like on the color that's already there. It looks good. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you for the next